Hi guys, I just wanted to bring in a ALifeReal update. You've not heard anything for some time now, probably about a month and a half, so I just wanted to let you know what was going on. We've had several interviews scheduled over the course of November, but unfortunately due to circumstances beyond our control, including weather and illness and family circumstances, we've not been able to capture any of the interviews which we've scheduled. That's not to say they're not going to be done. They are going to be done. They've just been pushed further down the road until we have the ability to record those interviews. We do actually have two interviews already recorded and ready to go live. And those two interviews are with Rich Williams from ASSERT, which is the UK Angelman Syndrome Support Education and Research Trust. Rich is the co-chair of ASSERT and has been with ASSERT coming on 10 years now. Rich's interview was done in the middle of October and is a fantastic interview. It's an incredibly relaxed interview. Rich brings a lot of calm personality, lots of positivity while he shares his journey with Angelman syndrome with his daughter. And he talks about ASSERT, he talks about his daughter Holly, his son Max, and how Max's and Holly's relationships has developed, and many other things. It closely followed up the UK conference which took place for the Angelman Syndrome Alliance, which was hosted in Liverpool. So we had a lot to discuss around that as well, and in terms of hopes and aspirations really for where the Angelman Syndrome community is now to where it would be in a few years from now. That's a really great interview. I really enjoyed that interview. Rich's personality came across in an abundance. It was a fantastic interview. The next interview we did was with the Berkeleys, Jason and Cindy Berkeley. Their story, I've got to say and be honest with you, it was an emotional journey. We actually had to cut the interview into two parts, and we're still to record the second part. If you haven't checked out their journey, please do so. But we're going to bring it to you as part of ALifeReal. They suffered a loss of an angel, and Jamie, and subsequently, or even as part of that journey, they were looking to adopt another angel, and they ended up with two angels, which is fantastic. But for me personally, recording that episode, I found it quite challenging, quite emotional. They are such humble and inspiring people, about how they see their role on this journey and how they together as a family unit, including all of the members of the family, have just, been wonderful. And yeah, I'm looking forward to bring that first part to you. We were scheduled to bring the second part to you a couple of weeks ago. Unfortunately, due to weather conditions on their side of things, we weren't able to record that episode. But we've also now scheduled interviews into January and February as well for ALifeReal. So the work hasn't stopped, the work is continuing. Interviews are scheduled, and we're looking forward to bringing you more ALifeReal content regarding the journey of Angelman syndrome. We hope you enjoy what we're doing. We're enjoying what we're doing. We enjoy bringing you the journey. Darren and I, didn't think, this might go on this long. It really depended on you guys taking that journey and hearing it and learning it and taking it on, but everybody just seems to have fallen into it and really enjoyed hearing other people's stories. This isn't about Darren and I, this is about you guys, and this is about the people we've already interviewed. Without the people, without them willing to share their journey, ALifeReal would be nothing. It would just be me and Darren talking about sport probably. But it's not. It's about you guys, and we love bringing your stories to everybody else. They're very important. It's about capturing the journeys that people have had, about the paths which have been walked beforehand, taking them lessons learned and informing other people. But I think we all take something from it, be it from a really important point of view in terms of I'm going to take these lessons learned and apply them to my life, to maybe some of the more emotional aspects of being an Angelman parent, being a single mum, being a single dad, dealing and coping with loss, or trying to touch base with other parents. If you've never touched base with an Angelman's parent before, you've just got your diagnosis and you're thinking, is it a good idea? Watch some ALifeReal episodes, hear what these people have to say, hear about the important work that ASSERT are playing as part of the community, that FAST are playing as part of the community, you know, that the ASF Foundation are playing as part of the community, and then you've got all the pharmaceutical companies like Ovid, you know, who are actually, you know, trying to, you know, make a difference and make a change. We love what we're doing with ALifeReal. We've got so many directions we want to take this in. We hope you want to join us on this journey as well, and we look forward to seeing you in our next episodes for ALifeReal. Don't forget to go back, watch the episodes we've already got down, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it amongst your friends, share it amongst your family, and let people know what we're doing here as a project.